Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Amanda Lake, and last time we were together, we were playing the Sims 4 Forever Friends event in The Sims 4. And we are going to just jump right back in and finish up this event. I also have a fun surprise for you today, and that is another Jasper cam. So you can see Jasper behind me here, but he's blurred out. And then over here, there is going to be a camera throughout the gameplay today, and you will be able to see it. So when I go into the game, he is going to be right here, right below me. And right now he's on the couch behind me, having a great time. So we're both going to be playing our own games at the same time. And we get to enjoy him together. So let's get to it. We were playing with Fiona. Fiona was using the bathroom, so we're going to give her some privacy. The story that we've seen so far is that Fiona has made friends with a stuffed animal, and she last time went into the secret world in Willow Creek and was able to take some photos with her favorite friend. So her camera lens is broken, so we need to ask an adult for help with the broken lens and read a book about the magic photo lens. So why don't you come and ask your Uncle Xavier for help with the broken lens? These events have historically been kind of boring, and I'm feeling a bit of the same about this one. So, also, we live with slobs. Why are they not cleaning up after themselves? So, she asked Xavier about the broken lens, and Fiona heard how the lens has never been like a normal camera lens. It's what lets Fiona see the stuffed animal as real. It may be breaking because Fiona is getting older. That's kind of sad. All right. So now we need to read a book about magic photo lenses and check the kids' chat room on the computer. So do we have, oh, we have a bookshelf. It's right here. So let's read a book about magic photo lenses. And okay, Alondra, why are you sleeping in your child's bed? And why do you have dog poop? We'll sell it. Go to bed in your own bed. You're also gross. Fiona is reading about magic photo lenses, and I'm going to end another discovery quest. All right, so it's true. Well, kind of. It seems as though the childhood imagination that Fiona still holds on to is what makes the lens possible. It does mention there may be other ways to keep her memories alive. Okay, and we earned some event rewards. And so we need to check the chat room on the computer, but we don't have a computer here. So what we might do is shower and eat some dinner. Do we have leftovers? No. Let's just have some fruitcake for dinner and go to sleep. And maybe we can go to the library before school tomorrow or something. And you don't need to finish reading a book. We are all about business today. All right, and let's get everyone else to sleep as well. We're all taking a shower. After that, you can go to sleep. And Xavier, you can go to sleep too. All right, so Fiona is now awake. Fiona also has a loose tooth. But we have a little bit of time before school, about 2 hours. So let's go to the library and see if we can use a computer there. All right, so here we are here at the Willow Creek Library, and we skipped breakfast, but we have business to do. We have got to figure out what is happening in this world about stuffed animals. Come on, Fiona. Okay, so the kids in the chat room started sharing memories about their own stuffed animals, the adventures they had, and the comfort they gave. Fiona can't stop time, but maybe that's a great way to have this moment live on forever. Okay, now we have to tell the stuffed animal about our feelings. So I guess we'll go back home. We have time before school to go tell the stuffed animal about our feelings. We're living in Tomarang. This family lives in an apartment. I did a whole create a sim video where I made this family based on James Turner's random challenge generator. And that was really fun. So I'll link that video right above for you guys to see if you're interested. All right, so let's go talk to the stuffed animal. Tell it about your feelings. Or no, tell it about your findings. I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some feelings to tell it too. And maybe you have some time. The fruitcake is gone. Maybe you have some time to have some cereal while you're here before um, school. Okay, so we just finished the third week of the challenge. Even in a race against time, determination fuels their every step, and we got event points. Their journey isn't over, not until the lens is whole again. All right, so let's jump in. We have the next challenge too, the lens of memories. All right, so the next challenge also just popped up too, the lens of memories. An unexpected path to eternity is revealed. Eternity? By sharing tales of friendship and adventure, these cherished memories can live on forever. All right, so we're thinking about how memories live on. Let's go and claim what we have earned so far. So last time we got the Pixel the Friendly Bear magnetic memories board, which is pretty cool. The magnet, the friendship jelly bracelet, the campfire spuds, the Oasis Springs magnet, the instant fun, the modern photo frame, the flex and form top, Glimmerbook magnet, pillow, super chill pillow. So with this last set of points, I got comedy volume 1, get the jokes. I got the bright and bouncy nightlight. I got the Sulani magnet, that's fun. Comedy, and then that's the 3 I got. So let's take our magnet and put it on our board. So where did I put the board again? There it is. Let's put Sulani magnet up there. And I want to go get that nightlight for Fiona as well, because she's apparently feeling kind of weird about all this stuffed animal stuff. Here it is, bright and bouncy bunny nightlight. So will it go? There we go, onto our dresser. Perfect. And I was going to see if she could get some cereal before school. I don't know if she'll have time. Also, there's a weird puddle on the floor. One of you grown-ups, please clean that up. All right, Fiona, you're late for school. Let's go. Chop, chop. Then we have to do all these things when we get home. Tell Sim about watching TV. Tell Sim about playing video game or playing games. Tell us Sim about your adventures. All right, so Fiona is off to school. Laurent has work in 2 days, so not today. Xavier doesn't have a job. I thought he was an author. I'm confused. Let's get you a job, Xavier. And then we will just speed through after that. You can be a salary person. All right, let's just speed through the day until Fiona gets home because she's who we really care about. All right, so Fiona is back from school. She had satisfactory work. We need to talk to people though. So let's go talk to Xavier. Let's tell him about your adventures. We did go to that secret world in Willow Creek that I forget what it's called. Forgotten Hollow's the vampire world. Who knows? It's in that spooky tree over in Foundry Cove. We will just talk to our Uncle Xavier this whole time. So Uncle Xavier, remember, he's just kind of crashing with us for a while. He's not our real uncle. He's just our dad's friend who's kind of a bum. So when she talked about her adventures, Fiona heard a suggestion that sounded great. The photos taken can be kept near a bed or on a shelf nearby so that every time Fiona walks by, she can see them. Yeah, that's a nice suggestion. This challenge is obviously child-centered, and some of these things are kind of obvious to adults, you want to remember somebody, put a photo by their bed. But she has all these photos of her stuffed animals. She can keep a photo by their bed to remember all the fun memories. We also unlocked some rewards. And then Fiona shared all the games played recently. The reply was, well, maybe we can play new games in the future too. Okay, so maybe she will play some games with her Uncle Xavier. That's fun. And we're going to tell him about watching TV. Sure. Build a Bamco. Oh, I don't have the Ventura weights. So these challenges kind of annoyingly have some optional features built in where you can use expansion packs to do different optional parts of the quest. I can't do this one because I don't have adventure weights. That's okay. I'll do the ones that I can, and It doesn't get you any event points, it can get you the event points faster, but it doesn't get you the rewards any faster. So it's not putting you at an advantage if you have them. So Fiona told Uncle Xavier about the time spent watching TV with their stuffed animal, and he smiled in return as if they were remembering their own past. Xavier's remembering watching TV with his stuffed animals. So I want to let my animal know I shared their story. I guess I'll tell a story that doesn't sound exactly like what I want to do, but it says, tell a stuffed animal you shared their story. And the option is tell a story, but I want to tell them I shared their story. At least it's not telling me stuff about the adults doing stuff with the stuffed animal anymore. Okay, so I just finished this part of the quest, the Lens of Memories. As the stories are shared, the journey feels timeless and the bond between them grows even stronger. So we got some event points. All they can do now is press forward and trust their hearts. All right, so let's see what happens next. The next part of the quest is Gone But Never Forgotten. The final adventure at Sylvan Glade. That's what it's called. The final adventure at Sylvan Glade awaits. Together they capture the last... What? Their last photos? Knowing that soon this will become a treasured memory? That's pretty dark. We're going to go take our last photos together. All right, so we need to put the stuffed animal in our inventory, pick up the stuffed animal. You can just drag the stuffed animals. That's pretty fun. And I need to return to the Sylvan Glade. And we're uncomfortable because we have a loose tooth, but that's really all we're worried about right now. We're also embarrassed from socialization. So let's... Oh, and we're being mean. So let's not worry about that. Let's go to the Sylvan Glade. Sorry. So to get to Sylvan Glade, you need to travel to Foundry Cove. You can go to any of these lots over here. I think the Crick Cabana is the easiest one to get there from. You just pick any of them and you'll load in, and we go through the mystical tree in the Sylvan Glade. All right, so the mystical tree is right here. It's the funny looking tree that doesn't disappear when you zoom in. So, do I have to go through this whole process again? Oh, and we have a fear of being inferior. All right, so we might, I don't know why it's making me go through this entire process again, but you have to like view the tree so many times, and then you can start to like talk to the tree. There we go. Discuss nature. And the more you just have to do these interactions over and over. And now I can explore. And then when I explore, I'm going to get some pop-ups. So I think I will follow the sound, if I remember correctly. Follow upstream. All right, well, that was wrong. Let's do it again. Follow the sound. Follow downstream. Enter the mist. Travel to the glade. Okay, that's right. Yes, we do want to go to Sylvan Glade. And here we are in beautiful Sylvan Glade. This world is very pretty. Although I wish they had more like environment around, like on the horizon. I wish there was like mountains or it wasn't so isolated. But anyway, we need to place our stuffed animal. What did we name this guy again? Pixel. Oh, he's just Pixel. We didn't ever rename him. Although I think these like monster looking stuffed animals kind of resemble Labubus, if you know what I'm talking about. So we need to play with the stuffed animal in the Sylvan Glade. I want to, let's hug first while we're here. And then we'll play with the stuffed animal. Put your doll away and play with the stuffed animal. You're apparently about to lose him forever. This is sad. We're here to take our last photos together? Oh, that was sweet. She just kissed him. The last play session ended, and although it took a lot of energy, Fiona just doesn't feel tired. She could go on for more, but there are a few things. Why does this have to be the last play session? I don't want to finish this. It's so sad. I'm supposed to tell it a story. I'm still playing with it. Stop playing with it and tell it a story. Every word shared feels like stitching another memory into their friendship. That's sweet. All right, take an imaginative photo. Where's your Where's your camera? Can I use your cell phone camera? I bought her a camera. I don't know where it went. Oh gosh. Am I gonna have to travel away because I lost my camera? These are terrible photos. These are like the last photos we're ever supposed to take. She dislikes photography. Sure. Sure. I think that's adequate. Let's see. Maybe can I buy a camera from here? All right. We'll get you the fancy camera. We have plenty of money. Take an imaginative photo. If these are the last photos we're ever. You look so sad. This bear looks so sad. Let's get a full body. The lighting is good on you, though. I wish we could take one together. Hug this stuffed animal one last time? What is this? Here, let's take a selfie. Can we take... I want to take a selfie with the bear. And she's so angry because she hates photography. Where's the bear? This is our last memory we're going to have with it while we're angry. I liked the one where she was looking sad because I think it's... There we go. Let's put the bear in this one. It's like, last selfie with Pixel. Oh, this is awful. Here we go. This one will be a nice memory to have. Okay, this one's nice too. Here we go. Hug the stuffed animal one last time. I can't get over this. This is heartbreaking. Okay. The hug lasted a lifetime, but not long enough. A flash as if to say goodbye could be only seen by Alondra. She felt a touch of sadness, but also happy to have enjoyed their adventures together. And so she's having a tantrum, throwing paint on the ground in Sylvan Glade because that was gut-wrenching. I don't blame you. You should lose. Okay, and she's cheering up the bear. That's nice. All right, so put this in your inventory. Oh, and she's cleaning up. I guess she felt guilty. All right, and we need to go home because our needs are awful. Okay, so we're back home. Gone but never forgotten. Returning home after saying goodbye felt as though something was left behind but never forgotten. A new life awaited that would forever be impacted by a friendship with the stuffed animal. I think that might be it. Which is really upsetting. All right. Always with me, always with you. Stepping back into the rhythm of daily life, the absence of the stuffed animal companion can be felt. Yet with each memory, comfort and strength can be found in the bond that will forever remain in their heart. Okay, so we're not done yet. We'll come back and claim these in a second. We have some more to do because they're always with me and I'm always with you. We need to tell them about our adventures. Let's go tell our mom about the adventures we had. After apparently we get a serving and go to the bathroom. All right, so we are telling our mom about our adventures. Fiona heard a suggestion that sounded great. The photos. Okay, we already got the suggestion. The photos can be taken that were taken can be kept near a bed. I thought we filled up that photo frame. Maybe we can get the photo frame. Why does that not fit? We'll put it on the floor. Keep it near our bed so we can see it. And let's put some photos in there. Oh, that is actually pretty sweet. That like here on the floor, she has the picture of the stuffed animal. That's pretty sweet. All right, we could watch TV without a stuffed animal nearby. All right, so Pixel, you are going in the bedroom. I'm gonna watch TV without you. We'll even face you near the wall. Watch TV, and I can buy a tree house. I can do that, but I don't think I have room on this lot, so I may just not because this is a rental. We are living in the city. I don't think we have room for that. So let's watch TV. And we need to go to school. And it is 2 a.m., so we should just go to sleep. Fiona watched TV without her stuffed animal friend nearby. She didn't notice until the show was done, but it felt okay with it. She felt more independent. Okay. This is depressing. Mochi, what's wrong? Oh, Mochi's sick. And we have mold. Oh my gosh. Alondra, let's just deploy the mold be gone, mop this up. She's coming in. And Mochi, where are you? Oh gosh. Mochi needs a bath. Here, Xavier, make yourself useful. Give Mochi a bath. Okay, so Mochi's all better, but the toilet's broken. Alright, and Fiona's awake. Her tooth still hurts. She needs to take a shower and then go to school. Okay, so Fiona's off to school. And all the adults, I think, have work today, too. Xavier has work in 15 minutes. Alondra has work. And Laurent has work. So we will speed through the day. Oh, no! What was that? My stove just exploded. And Laurent, you have work in like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Come put the fire out. Explosive malfunction. That's what we get for living in a rental. Put the fire out! And the property owner's here. And Alondra has an opportunity to, I think she should lose the paper. She lives in corporate. She cares more about her job. All right, and the stove is broken and everyone's at work and Fiona is done. Always with me, always with you. Even apart, they carry a piece of each other in their hearts. Though the adventure has ended, the story will always be theirs to remember. Okay, so let's see what we can claim. We are claiming 11 rewards. Trailblazer hiking boots. Those are actually pretty cute. I think we have a lot of boots in this game, but I like these. So sleep replacement, we're probably not going to use that. More leggings? Cool. 500 satisfaction points. Okay. Brindleton Bay magnet. That's cute. Fashion jumpsuit. Okay. I like that. San Myshuno magnet. All right. This is really cool. So this is a trait that Sims can get. These Sims gain boosts from imaginative activities, gaining creative skills faster, but may get overwhelmed at times. So I think this trait is really realistic and cool. I'm excited about that. And that's like, if I were going to play through this event for anything, it would be for these new traits because there's basically no other way to get them. And they're free new content to the game. Pixel Fern pajamas, so a new pajama item for kids. Want refresher potion and satisfaction points. And that's what we got. And I'm a little confused because the new quest hasn't popped up, but I've reached the end of the quest. I wonder, I guess it's just not possible for me to get this many points because I didn't do those extra events. That's pretty disappointing. Although I don't really care about getting a retrading potion because I'm essentially going to be done with this family after I finish this event. Maybe if there's another event, we'll play with the same family. But this is just another example of how this event is really broken. The pop up says school time, another day in class, another grade next year. Laurent, her father, has a place to meet more real life friends while never forgetting the friend he left at home. Meanwhile, Fiona is the child, not Laurent. So it says reward unlocked. It's still not this one. I can't get the retrading potion because I don't have anything else to do. So I guess this is where we will leave this playthrough with the sad stuffed animal who Fiona has essentially gotten over. Um, all in all, I would say these events have gotten progressively more disappointing. I think the rewards, some of them are really cool, like the new traits. I love to see that. I love to see new gameplay added in. Some of the build mode items, cast items I could take or leave. I think it's nice. It's always nice to get new free things in the base game. But in terms of the storyline of this, I didn't quite get it. It seemed like an opportunity for them to get more players playing with child sims, although the UI is totally broken and was putting the adult sim names in for the child and all this other buggy stuff. And they wanted to highlight the photography element of the game and Sylvan Glade as a hidden world in the game, which I guess if you don't play that often or you don't watch content on The Sims, then you might not know about Sylvan Glade, which is it's kind of nice to get a playthrough of that. But yeah, I hope this hasn't been too disappointing for you. I really appreciate you watching. I am just glad to get at least a new trait in the game. I think that one trait is overall worth it. And I am excited to start my next series that's coming up very soon. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it and hit subscribe. If you want to be one of my first 10 subscribers, you have a chance. So hit that subscribe button. And when I have 100,000 subscribers, you can be like, I was one of the first 10 subscribers. So I hope that has sold you on hitting that button. And leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of this event if you played through it and any other ideas that you have for future playthroughs. So thanks and have an awesome day. Bye.